Alright guys, it's Nick here. I'm going to do something a bit different today, but I wanted to show off some more of my collection. I haven't really done a collection video in a while and been editing all day. So basically what I did something really random. I just basically went through all my shelves and just started grabbing films willy-nilly, not looking at what they were, just grabbing things off the shelf, and I made a pile of 50 movies. These 50 are on DVD and VHS. And I'll probably do some more videos like this where I just grab 50 at a time at random and start showing them off. The only problem with that is picking them at random. I might end up picking the ones already picked up. Hopefully I'll try and work out some sort of system. Anyway, it's going to be a really quick video. I basically just picked a random 50 titles. I'm going to show 50 movies and just say what I think about them really. It's going to be a quick video. I'm not going to try and do it as quickly as I can. So all this mumbling ain't going to help. So let's start. So right, first pile we have Sharktopus, Roger Corman, monster movie, Sci-Fi Channel, all that, popular these days, good fun, right laugh. Next up we have Samurai. This is a part French, part Japanese action sci-fi flick, bit Matrixy, about hackers and yeah, martial arts and stuff. Really cool shit, worth checking out. Six String Samurai, really good. Late 90s indie post-apocalypse type thing. Brilliant soundtrack by a band called the Red Elvises. If you've never seen this movie and you like kick-ass movies, definitely check this one out. It's fucking awesome. Six String Samurai. Next we have Jingle All the Way, starring Arnie. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Everybody knows Jingle All the Way. Another Christmas one here, Muppets Christmas Carol. Yeah, plenty to say about that one. This one's a really cool 80s sex comedy called Joysticks, which is set in an arcade. Definitely worth checking out. Yeah, that's Joysticks. Now we have 5 VHS here. We have Evil Speak with Clint Howard. Brilliant movie. I'm sure most of you are aware of Evil Speak. We have a few slasher movies here, American NTSC tapes. We have Urban Legend, Bride of Chucky, I Know It Did Last Summer, and Fireback starring Richard Harrison. I did a review on this on Craps and Mars Central about a year ago. Definitely worth checking out. Okay, another pile of DVDs. First we have Clerks. Yeah, Clerks, everyone knows Clerks. This one is The Halloween Tree, which is a animated movie. Which is based on a Ray Bradbury story. This is really good, really good. Not available on official DVD, says DVD-R. Definitely worth checking out this one if you like horror, spooky animations. Great little Halloween movie this. Yeah, Halloween Tree. Q the Winged Serpent, Anchor Bay edition. Yeah, Q the Winged Serpent, brilliant monster movie if you've never seen this. Carradine's in it. Yeah, really cool stuff. Shred, this is a snowboard comedy, and there's a sequel to it called Boarding School Dropouts with Tom Green and Dave England from Jackass. Not great, but yeah, they're alright. Snowboard Academy, this is Corey Haim and Bridget Nielsen. This is actually Ray and Ernest as well. This is actually in the IMDb worst movies ever. It's not that bad. It's typical mountain comedy. Someone's going to take over the mountain. The snowboard dudes save the day. Yeah, I've got loads of films like this, so it's not bad. It's not that bad. Firewalker with Chuck Norris and Lou Gossett Jr. Brilliant movie. Chuck and Lou, both brilliant 80s actors. Drawn Together, the movie. This is just like obscene animation basically. If you're not familiar with the Drawn Together TV show, then you'll know this. Yeah, this movie is pretty damn bonkers. The Collector, one of the best American horror movies in recent years. Really cool movie, and I believe they were doing a sequel to it. Definitely worth checking that one out. The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra, great spoof on B-movies. There's also a sequel called The Lost Skeleton Rides Again. Really good fun. The guy who done this has also done Screaming Forehead. I think he did another one as well, but yeah, definitely worth checking that out. Great teen comedy, National Lampoon's Senior Trip, brilliant 90s movie, loads of like pop punk, ska punk on the soundtrack, good stuff. Okay, more VHS now. Smokey and the Bandit Part 2, the old CIC video release. Love Smokey and the Bandit, love it. Consuming Passions, this is a British movie that doesn't get talked about very much, and it's brilliant. It's got Michael Palin and Terry Jones and stuff in it, and basically it's about people getting chopped up and put into chocolate, and the chocolate becoming really popular, and yeah, it's quite a dark comedy, but it's quite good fun. This one I've never seen, Twisted Nightmare. I don't think it's got a DVD release. I've never watched it. I keep meaning to watch it, never get around to it, so maybe I'll check it out soon. 80s horror, looks pretty good from the cover art. Another one I've not watched, I got sent this in a trade ages ago. It's actually an American tape that's been put into a plastic box, and that's The Freak Maker. Looks right up my street. 80s horror, so I will have to check that one out soon. This one, The Imp, aka Sorority Babes at Slime Bowl-orama. Slime Ball Bowl-orama, brilliant stuff. Sure a lot of you've seen that. If you've not checked that film out, definitely check it out. It's bonkers fun. Yeah, The Imp. Okay, back onto DVDs now. We have Survive Style 5, which is a Japanese movie. It's got Vinnie Jones in it. Pretty bonkers, really good stuff. Seed People, Charles Band, Full Moon Entertainment stuff, good fun. The Shredder, a slasher movie set in a ski resort with a skier going around killing snowboarders. I love it. Return of Swamp Thing by Jim Wynorski, who is one of my favourite directors in the world. This is better than the original in my opinion. I like the original, but this is what it's all about. Return of Swamp Thing, awesome movie. SLC Punk. This film gets debated whether people like it or hate it. I like it. It's a really good drama about punk rock in the 80s in Salt Lake City in America. Yeah, I think it's really cool, and it's got Matthew Lillard in it, and I always used to be a big fan of Matthew Lillard in the late 90s, so yeah, this film's really good. Next we have the complete first season of Undergrads. Awesome Canadian animation that only got one season, and they're still campaigning to get a second season. Calamity of Snakes, Asian movie, basically an apartment block gets overrun by snakes. Good film, but unfortunately lots of real snakes died in the making of it, so some people find it a bit shocking for that. This one isn't a movie, this is The Zen of Screaming. This is a documentary about, basically that teaches you how to scream like metal singers and stuff. The main reasons I got this was I picked this up because when I was at uni, a guy at uni had this, and this is all the bands it features, and it features Andrew WK, and for those of you that know me, I'm obsessed with Andrew WK, so I picked this up mainly for the reason that Andrew WK is in it, but it's quite interesting, and yeah, some good interviews and stuff on there. It's worth checking out. Bonkers, low budget splatter movies, Zombie Bloodbath trilogy, really cool fun. Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. This one hasn't got an official release either. This is really good fun. 80s cheese horror comedy thriller at its best. Okay. More VHS now. Charles Bronson, Messenger of Death. Canon Films releasing the original Canon Films. Yellow boxes. Awesome stuff. E.T. Don't even need to say a lot about that. But one cool thing about the E.T. VHS is the hologram actually has the E.T. logo on it. I think that's pretty sweet. Argento and Romero, Two Evil Eyes, Edgar Allan Poe stories, really good stuff. Miracle Mile, really underrated 80s sci-fi thriller with Anthony Edwards in it, really good stuff, definitely worth checking this one out if you track it down. A Stranger and a Gunfighter, Lee Van Cleef, yeah, cowboys with a bit of martial arts, can't beat that. On the last pile now, this first 50, Terrorvision, every horror YouTuber has got this, dodgy copy of this and mentioned and talked about this. It's one of the most talked about movies in the community. It is an absolute classic. And last year they screened it in London at the Prince Charles, didn't go, gutted, really wanted to. Toy with Richard Pryor, one of my favourite comedies ever. In some ways you could deem this film a little bit racist in modern times. but it's not, you know, but some people might read it that way. But yeah, the toy, brilliant, and Jackie Gleason's awesome in it as well. 3 O'Clock High, awesome 80s high school comedy. Buddy Revell in the parking lot. Wizard of Speed and Time, one of my favourite movies, mention it countless times on YouTube. Remo Williams, aka Remo Unarmed and Dangerous, one of the best 80s action thrillers around. Dudes, this one hasn't actually got an official release yet, still hasn't, don't know why. Brilliant 80s comedy thriller starring John Cryer. Really is good. It's got Flea from Chili Peppers in it as well. Basically Flea gets killed and these guys, it's really cool, check it out. The best romantic comedy ever made in my opinion, Electric Dreams. Another one that everyone in this community has probably got and talks about, still hasn't got a official release, Video Dead. Armed and Dangerous with John Candy and Eugene Levy and Meg Ryan, brilliant 80s comedy. And the last one I'm going to show in this 50 titles video is Horror Business, an absolutely fantastic documentary on independent horror filmmaking. Awesome stuff, absolutely brilliant. I've discovered some really good filmmakers from watching this. I heard that the guy was going to do another one, but it doesn't look like he is now, which is a shame because I'd love to see more stuff like this. Absolutely brilliant documentary. Okay, so that's 50 movies. Don't think it took me that long to get through those. I might do this again soon. Let me know what you think. And if you're inspired to, I don't know, pull out 50 or 20 movies of your collection and do a video like this, put it as a video response. It might be quite a good laugh. Alright, see you later guys. Bye.